You're listening to TVOM Maldives Shortwave Radio. This is Pastor Eric Foley from Voice of the Martyrs, Korea. There are followers of Jesus all around the world, even inside the Maldives. And this broadcast is intended to bring encouragement to those Christians and also to bring hope to those who may not yet know Christ. In the Bible, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Tune in every day at the same time to hear content in both Malay and English about the truth of Jesus Christ. But I want to look today at John chapter 6 and verses 1 through 58. And I want to go through it section by section in order to show you that question of from where and why it is the most important question to ask when it comes to any work of mercy. And this month, the work of mercy out of sharing your bread. So let's start in verses 1 through 5. John chapter 6, verses 1 through 5. It says, sometime after this, Jesus crossed to the far shore of the Sea of Galilee, that is the Sea of Tiberias, and a great crowd of people followed him because they saw the signs. Would you circle that? We'll come back to that. They saw these signs he had performed by healing the sick. Then Jesus went up on a mountainside, and he sat down with his disciples. Sat down, the traditional teaching posture. The Jewish Passover festival was near. When Jesus looked up and saw a great crowd coming toward him, he said to Philip, where? Encircle that. If you like circling things in the Bible. Where shall we buy bread for these people to eat? From where is the key question of the Gospel of John. It occurs over and over again. Brian Stoffrigan says this about the Gospel of John as a whole. He says, if one knows the source of Jesus' gifts, one comes close to recognizing Jesus' identity. You want to have Jesus be real in your life? Then ask the question, from where do Jesus' gifts come? So, from where isn't even usually, not only it's not the first question we ask in regard to the works of mercy, it's not even the second question we normally ask. The second question we normally ask when it comes to sharing our bread is the question that Philip thinks about here, which is the question, how much is this going to cost? And that is exactly how Philip answers Jesus. Chapter says, where are we going to buy the bread to feed so many people? And Philip answers him in verse 7, it would take more than half a year's wages to buy enough bread for each one to have a bite. And another of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, spoke up and said, hey, here's a boy with 5 small loaves and 2 small fish. But how far will they go among so many? I want you to see something very important, which is when we ask the question, how much, we have already provided the answer to the question, from where. We've implicitly answered that question. We say, how much? Because when we answer the question that way, it's clear that we assume that the bread is going to come from us and from our labor. That's why Philip says, this is going to cost more than half a year's wages. Because his answer to the question, I'm from